Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with Trapsikis. This is just a quick video about the Tanksgiving for this month. There are three tanks up for grabs. It's the Schwarzpanzer 58, the T-34B and the IS-6B. However, the Schwarzpanzer is slightly more difficult. Now basically the format is as follows. There are 20 days. Each day you have a mission. If you complete the mission you get a token. If you get 15 of the 20 tokens, you will get the tank. You also get a free garage slot, which is very nice. Right, so the Schwarzpanzer is different from the other two. So I'll only discuss firstly the nations, and then secondly the Schwarzpanzer and one of the other two, so that you can get an idea of what to do. I'll also provide you with a link so that you can do the research yourself. So basically the Schwarzpanzer requires you to perform your missions in German, Japanese or Swedish vehicles. The T-34B requires you to perform your missions in French, UK or USA vehicles, and the IS-6B requires you to play in Chinese, Czech, Polish or Soviet vehicles. For the first day, Schwarzpanzer requires you to do 15,000 damage. That is pretty much the theme for the Schwarzpanzer. It goes up every day with 1,000 damage or 2,000 damage, and that increases as the time goes on. And eventually on day 20 you will have to do a total of 55,000 damage. That is over any number of battles, but you are required to do all of these missions in at least tier 4 vehicles. So let's start with day 1 again, looking at the other two, the T-34B and the IS-6B. As you can see, I've already completed both of these. You are required to be in the top 10 by damage done for the T-34B. Sorry, I've got that wrong. It's only experience for both. I thought it was experience for one and damage for the other. Both of them, you only need to be in the top 10 XP earners for your team and win that battle. And this theme continues, although it does change a little bit. So on day 2 you need to do at least 5,000 damage over any number of battles and be on the top 10 damage dealers on your team. Then day 3 you need to be on the top 10 XP earners again for your team and win at least 2 battles, so that's not too hard. Then day 4 you need to earn at least 7,500 XP over any number of battles. For this I recommend you use some personal reserves, then you should be able to do that in an hour easily. On day 5 you need to be on the top 8 XP earners on your team and win at least 3 battles, so that's making it a little bit harder. Then on day 6 you need to destroy at least 10 enemy vehicles. Day 7 you need to be in the top 10 XP earners on your team and win at least 5 battles. Then on day 8 you need to be in the top 7 damage dealers on your team and play at least 4 battles. Note, you don't have to win, you just have to play at least 4 battles. Day 9 you need to be in the top 10 XP earners again and win at least 7 battles. Day 10, do at least 30,000 damage over any number of battles and be on the top 10 damage dealers on your team. This might be one of these that you prefer to skip because 30,000 damage is quite a lot and it might take a couple of hours for you to do. Then day 11, be on the top 10 XP earners on your team and win at least 12 battles. That's not too bad. Day 12, in 2 separate battles, destroy at least 3 vehicles in each battle. Remember the constraint of the nations and at least tier 4 there as well. Day 13, you need to be in the top 10 XP earners on your team and win at least 15 battles. Day 14, you need to damage at least 50 vehicles, not destroy, just damage over any number of battles. Day 15, you need to be in the top 10 XP earners of your team and win at least 18 battles. Then on day 16, you need to deal 25% of the total damage for your team in one single battle. Now that is not too hard, but you will need to play a few. You probably want to get that in your first battle on both tanks. By that time you could have reached your 15 tokens, but I'll run through the remaining 4 just in case. You need on day 17 to be on the top 10 XP earners on your team and win at least 25 battles. Day 18, you need to be in the top number 1 XP earner in 3 separate battles. Day 19, you need to be in the top 10 XP earners in your team in 30 separate battles, and you do not need to win, you just need to be high on the XP. And the final day, you need to destroy 5 enemy tanks in 1 battle. So that is quite challenging, but only need to do it once for the T3B and 1 for the I6B. And as usual, they will be giving or making available tokens to sell, to buy in the premium store. So if you do miss some of the tokens, don't despair. You can go to the premium shop and pay real money for these tanks. I hope this helped you out and made it a bit easier for you to earn the Tanksgiving rewards this month. And thank you for watching.